Welcome everybody to the Double R show. We're getting ready for Ravens and Kansas City Chiefs. If you are excited, sound the horn. We're getting ready to get started. I appreciate everybody for being here. You guys are fucking fantastic. Let me just put the note in the Discord. Kevin, thank you. We are also hosting the game in the Discord, so if you'd like to join us, go ahead and do so. All right, getting started right now, actually. Alrighty. Alrighty. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. This is your boy, Double R. Getting ready for Ravens and Chiefs. It is great to have everybody. We have a watch party going on in the stream, and we also have a watch party going on in the Discord. So if you are a person that wants to watch Ravens Chiefs but can't watch it, we got you covered. All you got to do is join our Discord. Let me get myself on screen. Welcome in, everybody. This is your boy, Double R. And we're back. We're back. We're getting ready for Ravens and Chiefs. Heck yeah. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for that. Thank you, Juice. Appreciate that. Clap it up, everybody. It'll be a good one. Hell freaking yeah. We got some scores. Yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate you guys. We got some scores rolling in. I'll be reacting to those scores in 1 second. The Ravens game comes on about 20 minutes. I mean, not 20 minutes, about 12 minutes. So we got a little bit of time to talk about some of the scores and reactions. Also, if you're watching me on the purple side, definitely tap in on the red side. If you're on the red side, tap in on the purple. Purple, tap in with the red. All right, appreciate y'all, man. We do have a live Q&A going on as well. All right, let's talk about some of the injuries for the Baltimore Ravens. Obviously, we know Nnamdi Madubuike was put on the injured reserve list a couple days ago, so he's obviously not playing. He didn't play in the Lions game either. Broderick Washington Jr. is not playing. Patrick Ricard is not playing. Stanley, Kyle Van Noy, Travis Jones, Isaiah Likely, Chris Jones are all questionable. I mean, honestly, you need everybody for this kind of game. For the Chiefs, they don't have anybody that's not playing per se. But some notable names that's on the injury report. Patrick Mahomes, but we already know Patrick Mahomes playing. He had a little wrist injury, but Patrick Mahomes will be playing today. Obviously, it's the Ravens game. He's going to be playing. Juice, welcome in. Get your water, get your hydration on. We're going to be doing a lot of talking, a lot of reacting. So make sure you get all that stuff set up. I appreciate Kevin for hosting the game. All right, Kevin, thank you a lot for hosting the game. We appreciate you, dog. I appreciate you, dog. All right, let's get some of your questions on the screen before we start this live stream. Let's get some of your questions on the screen. We do have a Q&A going on in the stream, so go ahead and check that out. All right, so here we go. Thank you, Kevin, for doing that, man. Kevin's a GOAT, man. Can we get a shout out for Kevin for real? Because he is for really a GOAT, and I shout out to you. If you want to join the conversation, the QR code is on your screen. It is also on. The link is in the comments. So check it out. All right. First question we got from Anonymous. Thank you. First question we got from Anonymous. Will the Ravens beat the Chiefs? Well, I mean, you know what I'm going to say. I'm going to always say yes. I'm never going to say the Ravens are going to lose to anybody. But I think the Ravens know if they lose this game, they're going to go to 1-3. The Chiefs know if they lose this game, they're going to go to 1-3. But I feel like the Ravens have been playing better ball than the Chiefs if the defense has been bad. I think the Ravens will put up at least 25 points in this game. Next question we got. Can Lamar Jackson win his third MVP this year? I don't see why not. The numbers definitely suggest he's having a great year. He hasn't thrown one interception at all. It's crazy. He's having a great year. The Ravens are 1-2. Crazy, right? But Lamar Jackson can definitely win his third MVP. Next question we have after that. Do you think the Ravens have a chance against the Chiefs? Of course they do. Of course they do. They've been in every game. They should be 3-0. Well, at least 2-1. The Lions did beat them. But yeah, I think the Ravens can beat the Chiefs because I think that the Lions are better than the Chiefs. I think the Bills are better than the Chiefs, and we went neck and neck with those guys. So yeah, I do think we have a chance. Will they win is a good question. I don't know. What's good, Active? If you got any questions for me, we got a link going on in the comments. Feel free to tap in if you can, Active. I would love to answer some of your questions. What's goody with you though, ma'am? What are your thoughts on the Ravens at the moment? Great team that's not playing defense. Great offense. They got punched in the mouth last week. But they're still a top team. And it's like, don't get it twisted now. The Ravens are a top team. Regardless of the record, they are a top team in this league. All right? You know what I'm saying? No, I got you. Appreciate that. Do you think Derrick Henry will fumble again? I do. I do think he's going to fumble again. If you're talking about this year, yes, he will definitely fumble again this year. I just hope it's not. I just hope it's in a situation where the Ravens are up by like 30 points in the fourth quarter where it don't matter. But yes, I can't expect. How many games we got left? We still got, what, 14 games to go, 15 games to go? I think he'll definitely fumble at least one more time. How do you feel about the loss to the Lions? We got punched in the mouth. We got punched in the mouth. And the Ravens are usually the team that is doing the punching. So it felt weird to get punched in the mouth, but it's okay. It's okay. It's all good because the Lions are a good football team. And so the Ravens are always playing the bully ball. They got bullied. Now that's why I'm curious about how this game is going to go, because the Ravens are always the one doing the bullying and they got bullied. How do you respond to that? We'll see in today's game. All right. Given all the games you played, do you have any opinion or suggestions that might change? It's easy to say defense, you know what I'm saying? But seriously, this secondary is supposed to be amazing right now. Malachi Starks, Kyle Hamilton, Marlon Humphrey was injured last game, Nate Wiggins. This secondary was supposed to be a no-fly zone. It hasn't came to form yet. So I think we just need to continue to get some games in. I think the defense will get better, no doubt. But you gotta think about it. The pass defense is going to look like what it's looking like because the Ravens are usually winning a lot of these games, and so the team usually is throwing the ball against the Ravens. So the pass defense numbers are going to look a little bit off because the Ravens are usually winning and the other team has to throw. Well, did I read it? Will the Ravens beat the Chiefs? I think so. Do you think the Ravens need to trade for defense? It depends on the severity of Matabike's injury. Because of Matabike, they put him on injured reserve. If Matabike is going to be out for any extended length of time, I mean like 10, 12 games, I think you need to get some interior pass rush. I think they dropped the ball by not bringing back Jadeveon Clowney. Jadeveon Clowney was on the market, in the free agent market, who played for the Ravens a couple years ago, and they didn't bring him back. I think Jadeveon Clowney would have been nice, but since he's not available no more, I don't know who's on the market. Maybe we'll get a expert, maybe active or somebody who can tell me who's on the market for interior line. But also, Roquan Smith didn't look good last game either. Roquan Smith was good the Browns game, but he was not good in that Lions game. All right, that is our questions. If you have any more questions, chime in. The link is in the chat. All right. We're getting ready for the game. Let me get that set up for the game now. Thank you for those questions. If you put them in the chat, I need to hydrate myself. Let me go hydrate before we get started with this game. All right. And the game gonna get started soon, so we'll be right back. I definitely do think they need to trade for somebody on defense. I definitely do. I definitely believe that. All right, game get ready to start. Actually, I don't even have the game up on my end. Let me take care of that first. Thank you for the questions. That was really good questions, by the way. Yeah, we have our expert and active. I can't believe the Giants beat the Chargers. Let's look at some of the scores real quick before we get going with the. So I'm just catching up with some of the. Oh, Malik Neighbors got may have a torn ACL. That's terrible news. That is terrible. Like their one offensive threat may have an ACL injury. It's crazy. Eagles are winning over the Buccaneers. Buccaneers are probably going to lose their first. Well, actually, the game is still close. I think the Eagles got the ball though. Both teams were undefeated. Eagles going to go to 4-0. The Giants beat the Chargers, which is crazy. But you started dark over Russell Wilson, and you got what you got. You know what I'm saying? Steelers beat the Vikings. That's a good game. I actually predicted the Vikings to win that game, so that's a good win. The Falcons beat the Commanders. I don't know what's going on with the Commanders, but I don't think Jaden Daniels played. I think that's also the reason why they lost that game. Bills beat the Saints. Saints ain't doing nothing this year. Lions destroyed the Browns. Patriots destroyed the Panthers. And the Texans got their first win of the year, 26-0. They are active. They are. I got a question for you before I step away. Who is on the trade block that the Ravens could get for interior linemen if Matabike is out with any severity? We'll be right back. Yeah, and listen, you said you talking about the Titans offense. We already knew that though. We already knew the Titans offense was not going to be good this year. We knew the Titans weren't going to be good. I mean, Cam Ward still needs some games under his belt. You know what I'm saying? Cam Ward needs some games under his belt. So I'm not shocked, but I mean, 26-0 is crazy. 26-0 is crazy. All right, let me make sure I got the game up. We getting ready to get this thing cranking. My power went out. Damn, what timing for that, bro? All right, 4:25, Ravens, Chiefs, beginning in 4 minutes. Everybody drop your predictions. I got a poll going on. Who's gonna win the game, Ravens? Oh, well, actually, I don't have it on the purple side. Let me actually set that up real quick. Ravens or, give me 1 second. Hold up, let me, Juice, thank you for being here. I don't know if Noah's doing. I think Noah's upset because of the Commanders lost. I think Noah's upset. It's gonna be a good ass game. I'm hoping that with the Ravens getting punched in the mouth last week, that they will respond accordingly. That's what I'm hoping for. That we respond accordingly, because we don't usually get punched in the mouth. We don't usually get punched in the mouth. We got punched in the mouth. How do we respond to getting punched in the mouth? That's what I'm looking forward to seeing. Remember, we got a Q&A going on, so get your questions in. I think we got another question that came in. Let me go ahead before the game starts. We got another question that came in. Hold on. Let me get the questions back up in 1 second. All right. One of the questions came in. How do you feel about the Giants beating the Chargers? That's a bad loss for the Chargers, especially with a rookie quarterback that the Giants had in Jackson and Dart, and the Chargers were playing really good football. And then you lose to the Giants. It's like, what is that? You know what I'm saying? But good win for the Giants. Really good win for the Giants. You know what I'm saying? All right, game starting. Let's get it. Let's get it. Remember, every Ravens touchdown is a shot. Xavier Worthy will be playing in today's game. Great timing that the Chiefs get a player that they want back against the Ravens. Funny how that always works, right? When the Chiefs need to get a player back, it's always against the Ravens. They'll have an injury going into the week, and then they get up, and then the Ravens, all their guys come back. Vote now. We got Ravens Chiefs poll. Who's gonna win the game? We got a poll going on in the chat. This is going to be a really good football game. A really good football game. I'm looking forward to it. What's up, Bruce? What's good, Bruce? Welcome in. Welcome to everybody watching. We got a heavyweight fight between the Chiefs and the Ravens. Now, the last time the Chiefs played in Arrowhead, they lost to the Eagles at home. And the Ravens and the Eagles play a similar style. We can win this game. All depends on how they play, bro. Kevin, are you good? Chris Jones playing. Here we go. All right, Ravens are going to get the ball first. You know how this goes. Usually when Ravens do better when they get the ball second. Well, let's find out. All right, bet. All good. I am hosting the game on my end in the Discord, so if you want to watch it, I am hosting the game as well. All right, so don't. I do have the game up on my end. If you like to join, up. All right, Ravens, let's get it. Justice Hill, let's get it. All right, Lamar Jackson is entering the field. Starting lineup, Lamar Jackson. 3 touchdowns, no, but he got sacked 7 times last week. It's crazy. And you would think Lamar doesn't get sacked a lot because of his elusiveness, but 7 times is crazy. Here we go. 1st and 10. Crowd's loud in KC. Shotgun formation for Lamar Jackson. With Derrick Henry in the ball game. Andrews in motion. Lamar Jackson changing the play to line of scrimmage or calling for protection. 7 seconds on the shot on the clock. Lamar throws. Andrews first throw catch. A gain of 5. Mark Andrews with a gain of 5. Both teams are 1 and 2. That's how you know it's going to be a good one. Mark Andrews was wide open. They threw the ball on 1st and 10. I found that to be interesting. Justice Hill playing wide out. Empty back formation, shotgun. Spread offense, Lamar. Quick throw, Mark Andrews again, 1st down. Mark Andrews 2 for 2, 1st down Baltimore. 1st down Baltimore. Mark Andrews had a solid game last week. We need him to have back-to-back games. I didn't get none, but I do have a little bit of alcohol left, Noah. So we Gucci. I got enough to take a couple shots today. 1st and 10. Handoff to Derrick Henry right in the middle. Derrick Henry! Right up the gut. I love that kind of carry from Derrick Henry. Right up the gut. Right up the gut. Look at that. Nice blocking by Rosengarten. Look at that block by Rosengarten at number 77. Good stuff. Good stuff. That's a good run. He only had 1 run like that in the Lions game, and that was that touchdown run. Outside of that, Derrick Henry really didn't do a whole lot. Man in motion, Zay Flowers. I formation. 1st and 10, Ravens. Play action by Lamar. Time to throw the ball. All day to throw. Lamar throwing. Got a man. Zay Flowers. 1st down. Got a man. Look at that. And remember, heck yeah, let's go. Lamar, but the good thing is the offensive line is protecting him. And that's one thing that they didn't do in that Lions game. The protection was not that good. Good time to throw the ball. 1st and 10, Derrick Henry, Curry. Gain of 2-3. I have been waiting for this game. Two really good teams. Somebody's gonna go 1 and 3 after today. Somebody's gonna go 1 and 3. I've been looking forward to this game. I agree. Derrick Henry needs to have a good game, Noah. I agree. 2nd down. 2nd down and 8 after a gain of 2. Lamar, shotgun. Lamar, dump off. Derrick Henry, short throw. 2 yards shy of 1st down. Brax, what's good with you, dog? It should not have been that close. Yeah, against the Vikings, but the Vikings are a good football team. They got receivers. They got a good team. A good win for y'all, though. 3rd down. 3rd down and 2. Shotgun formation for Lamar Jackson. The Chiefs are showing pressure. Justice Hill, first down. Good job. The running back handoff, shotgun handoff. Not Derrick Henry. Justice Hill got the first down. Good job. Good job. Ravens offense looking good right now so far. I like the game plan so far. Put Lamar Jackson in spread offense and let him choose what he wants to do. I like it. I like the spread offense look. Now we go into more of a heavy package with 2 tight ends. Oh, is Isaiah likely playing? Oh, Lamar Jackson gives take. I didn't even realize Isaiah Likely is playing. I thought Likely was out. I didn't know Likely was in this game. Likely is definitely playing. So Likely is in this game. He's in this game. I know. I saw your Commanders lost the game. I know you're not too happy about that. Kevin thinks the Ravens are going to win this game. I think so too. Good job by the Chiefs defense. Second down and 9. Single back formation. Zay Flowers in motion. Play action. Dump off. Flop. Look at that. Touchdown. Justice Hill from Lamar Jackson. Touchdown pass. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good fucking job. Play action to Justice Hill. A dump off to Justice Hill, and then Justice Hill takes care of the rest. Touchdown. Good job, boys. Good job. Good job, boys. Good job. Really good opening drive. Really good opening drive. And 7-0 Ravens. Good game. Good drive. Justice Hill. Touchdown reception from Lamar Jackson. And 7-0 Ravens. Right here on the Double R Show. Good job. Good job. 11-yard touchdown reception for Justice Hill. We'll be right back on the Double R Show right after these messages. Wilson! What's good? Sorry, my voice is still a little bit shot. But I gotta take a shot. Speaking of shot, I gotta take a shot for the Ravens. Do I have a shot glass? Did I not come prepared with a shot glass? I'm supposed to be taking a shot for every Ravens touchdown, and I don't. Where's my shot glass at? Oh, here it is. I gotta wash it out though. What's up, Wilson? We'll be right back. Ravens are up 7-0. Be right back. We doing good, Wilson. Doing good. Ravens got a touchdown. I feel much better now, bro. Good to see you. Are you streaming today? How many times did Rike say shot? Remember, we're taking a shot for every Ravens touchdown. Everybody watching in the stream. So the Ravens did get a touchdown, so we're gonna take a shot. You're taking a shot. All right. So here we go. Here's our first shot of the evening for the Ravens touchdown. Woo. Wilson, good to see you, dog. Good to see you, my dog. Appreciate you for coming through. I'm taking a shot of Malibu. I didn't get no liquor. I keep forgetting to get liquor. I know, boo. I know you Steelers fan, and you got the win. You got the win against the Vikings, and you know you're feeling good. And bet, send me a collab request. Send me a collab request when you get a chance. Whenever you get on, bro. All right, Chiefs get the ball. Hell yeah. Send me a request when you go live, bro. Wilson, also not to be like, you know what I'm saying, but we also on the red side as well. You know what I'm saying? So feel free to tap in with me, bro. We're also on the red side, man. Show some love if you can. That's primarily where my content is going. Starry, what's good, beautiful? What's good? All right, Patrick Mahomes, 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Thank you, Wilson. I appreciate the love and support, man. Oh, what a tackle. Sorry, what's good, baby? Oh, they're gonna throw a flag on that. They're gonna throw a flag for under. Are they throwing a flag? Are they saying that's a flag? No way. What's good, Starry? The boo Eagles, boo. Boo Eagles, boo. Oh, they calling face mask? Oh, that is a face mask. Okay, I didn't see that. I don't have well, I thought I had a YouTube command. But there it is right there. Boo. Nah, I'm not an Eagles hater. I only don't like the Steelers. The Steelers and the Bengals. And it started to be Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 after the face mask penalty on the first play of the game for the Chiefs. And Isaiah Pacheco gets the handoff and gains about maybe 1 yard. You said W Steelers? I thought you was a Commanders fan. No, you talking about W Steelers. I thought you was a Commanders fan, bro. What the hell's going on here, bro? We do have a live question and answer Q&A. If you guys want to put some questions in the queue, here's the link right here. All right. In the pinned comments. 2nd down and 9, Mahomes, Travis Kelce. A gain of, it's going to be 3rd down and 2. 3rd down and 2. I have Calvin Austin on my fantasy team. Oh, okay. Okay. You got Calvin Austin on your fantasy team. That makes sense. All right. The Chiefs got a 3rd down and 2 now. If the Ravens can stop them here, they get off the field. Let's see what the Chiefs do on 3rd down. Hell yeah, Jay, what's good? He was talking about that game against the Chargers. I still can't believe, but y'all took Russell Wilson out. Makes sense. 3rd down. And incomplete. He dropped it. Are they gonna go for it? They're gonna go for it on 4th down. He dropped the ball, but they're gonna go for it. What's good, Jay? What's good? All right. I think the Chiefs are gonna go for it on 4th and 2. I got the game on in the Discord. If anybody wants to join, I got the watch party going on in the Discord. Kevin's not available right now, but if you guys want to join. All right, 4th down. Here we go. 4th down and 2. Play your man-to-man defense. Mahomes rolls to the right, throws right, and they get it. 1st down. Worthy, who's playing in today's game, gets the 4th down catch. Drive continues for the Chiefs. Wilson, you found it. Hell yeah. Thank you, Wilson. Can we give a shout out to Wilson Noah? Thank you, Wilson. How you feeling? I appreciate you, dog. Thank you. Yeah, because they targeted Marlon Humphrey because he's still injured from the Browns game. All right, 1st and 10, Chiefs. Mahomes. Little dump off throw. And 1st down. And he's still going. 1st down. Chiefs with a nice bounce back drive. Excuse me, everybody. I already took a shot. Remember, it's a shot for every Ravens touchdown. I've already taken 1 shot. I need to make sure I need to hydrate as well. I also have Derrick Henry and Zay Flowers on my fantasy team. Word. Okay. All right, 1st and 10. Handoff to Pacheco and got fouled about 5 yards. What was you taking shots of, Juice? What a good drive. The Ravens defense, like I said, has not been good. Thank you, Wilson. Appreciate you. Future prediction. I'm hoping that the Ravens get at least 3 more touchdowns. I'll feel good about myself. 2nd down and 6. Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it. Pacheco. What's up with these drops? Steelers drop. I mean, not Steelers. Chiefs dropping a lot of shit right now. That's the 2nd drop on this drive. Jay, we do have a Q&A going on right now. If you want to tap in, one of the questions was, how do I feel with the Giants beating the Chargers? That's a good win for the Giants. I'm taking shots of Malibu. I got a little bit of Malibu left, so that we just finishing off that. 3rd down. 3rd and 6 for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Mahomes looking left, looking middle, going middle, wobbly throw, incomplete. He had a guy, but I think, was it tipped? I think it was tipped. The Chiefs are going to kick a field goal. I think it was tipped. Yeah, I think that ball was tipped. Look at that. Let me look at this replay. Yeah, that ball was tipped. And he had a guy open too. Yeah, that would have been a touchdown if he didn't get the Broderick Washington get his hand on it. We got a Q&A going on, Jay. If you want to put your question in the Q&A, it could be about anything sports related. But one of the questions was asking about the Giants game, and I was like, good win for the Giants. And the field goal is good. 7-3 Ravens. So both teams get a scoring drive. Ravens get a touchdown. Chiefs get a field goal. 7-3 Ravens. Okay, let me get back to the Q&A real fast while we got a second here on the Double R React show. Oh shit, sorry. Can't show that. Can't show that. All right, let's get back to the questions here. Let's get back to the questions here. Due to the Ravens injuries right now, do you think y'all would struggle? No, because we have Lamar Jackson. We have Lamar Jackson, and whenever you have a Lamar Jackson on your team, I don't think the Ravens are going to struggle at all. I don't think the Ravens are going to struggle to put points on the board. The real question is, how is their defense going to respond? Because we know the offense can do what they do. It's all about the defense. Let me make sure I got to all the questions. Derrick Henry, what are your thoughts on the Ravens? Keep putting your questions in there. Will the Ravens beat the Chiefs? How do you feel the Giants beat the Chargers? The Ravens are never going to struggle because they are a good football team. It's a matter of are we gonna be playing shootouts or are we actually gonna play defense? Because we got the offense to drop 30 points a game. It's a matter of, do we have the defense to stop anybody? Even right there, we had a 4th down that they converted, that had we had stopped them, we would have got the ball back and maybe scored again. You know? It's one of those kind of things. One of those kind of things, bro. So, yeah. You said I also started Tyler Loop. Really? You put Tyler Loop on your fan? Well, that's not bad. See, the thing about this year, the Ravens have been scoring touchdowns. That's the thing. Like, Tyler Loop hasn't even really been needed like that because the Ravens have been scoring touchdowns. The Bills game, they were scoring touchdowns. The Browns game, they were scoring touchdowns. But But that's not a bad pick. Not a bad pick. Not a bad pick. 7-3 Ravens. Ravens get the ball back. We in Arrowhead Stadium. Or whatever they call it now. I don't know if they call it Arrowhead anymore. I know it as Arrowhead, so I still call it Arrowhead. They're saying the Ravens have 14 touchdown drives to 11 punts. That's what I mean. Like, the Ravens can put points on the board. They don't punt the ball a lot. They don't punt the ball a lot. You know? So that's why I'm confident. You stream all the Ravens games. Yo, Trey was good. Yes, sir. All Ravens games. All year long. Playoff games included, except preseason. I don't do preseason, but all Ravens games, tap in right here, my guy. Noah, can we drop a socials link in the chat? Check me out on all my socials. I'm in Discord as well. Shotgun formation, 1st and 10 for the Ravens. Lamar Jackson. Lamar. Hesitation, pump fake, and sacks. Lamar hold the ball too long again. Lamar's holding the ball too long again, bro. You should have been took off. What's up, Trey? You should have been peeled out of there. Oh wait, wait, Trey, wait, do I know Trey? Are you what's good? I'm not sure if I know, because we on the red brand. I'm not sure, I don't recognize the name. You did, thank you, Jay. Next commercial break, I'm gonna tap in with it. Thank you. 2nd down and 13 after the sack to Lamar Jackson. Chiefs bringing pressure, and Ravens pick it up, and Mark Andrews gets nowhere. 2 yards, 3 yards. Chiefs defense all over it. A 2-yard gain. 2-yard gain. Oh, this is your first time here? Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, dog. 3rd down. The 3rd down and 11. Lamar changing the play. 5 seconds on the clock. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Get the ball out. Lamar. Rolling right, Lamar. He's going to take off. I think he got the 1st down. Did he get it? I think Lamar got the 1st down. Good job. The greatness of Lamar Jackson. The greatness of Lamar Jackson. The greatness of Lamar Jackson being able to make a play. Welcome in, Trey. I stream all Ravens games, bro. Welcome in, bro. I think he got the 1st down. Yep, 1st down. 1st and 10 Ravens. Hand off to Derrick Henry. And Henry got about 4. 4-yard pickup by Derrick Henry. Thank you, Jay, for putting your question in the queue. I got you, my dog. They showing Jaguars and 49ers highlights. Travis Etienne, look at that. Just turn up that 49ers defense. You rarely see the Jaguars play in San Francisco. That's a rare game right there, you see. 2nd down and 6 after the gain of 4 by Derrick Henry. Shotgun formation. Justice Hill's in the game now. Pressure by the Chiefs. Lamar throws. Oh, what a catch by DeAndre Hopkins. What a catch. It's a flag on the play. It's a flag on the play. What a catch by DeAndre, though. Number 70. Illegal formation. That was a good catch, though, by Hopkins. It's not going to count, though. That's going to come back. Yeah, I took a shot. I did take the shot. Thank you, Jeff. I need to add that to the counter. But yeah, I did take a shot. Thank you, Jeff. That catch by DeAndre Hopkins does not count. Because of the, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. All right, 2nd down 11. That catch is erased. Chiefs showing blitz. They pull back. Lamar. Oh, what a throw by the 3 Flowers. 1st down, Ravens. I know they're not throwing a flag on Zay Flowers for that, bro. I know they're not throwing a flag for that. He didn't do nothing. That's a good pass play by Lamar to Zay Flowers. That can't be on the Ravens, bro. Oh, that's on the Chiefs. Unnecessary roughness on the Chiefs. I was getting ready to say, the way he threw Zay Flowers to the ground like that. Welcome in, Alan. What's good with you, man? How you feeling? Welcome in. Thank you, Noah, for that that link, man. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna be here every week. Good to meet y'all. Good to meet you too, bro. Welcome in. Thank you for being here, bro. We do all Ravens game. My voice is kind of shot right now, so I'm trying my best. 1st and 10, Ravens, shotgun. Lamar Jackson. Pressure by the Chiefs. They bring pressure. And Lamar hold on to the ball. He gets out of it. Intercepted. Wow. Intercepted by Lamar. That's just. They put that's Lamar's first interception of the year. Let me look at what Lamar was looking at. Look how he caught that. That's crazy. Fuck! They blitzed Lamar right up the middle. Lamar threw the ball and just threw it up for grabs, and Mark Andrews really didn't even fight for it. But I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say he didn't fight for it. Just, come on, bro. That's crazy. Lamar Jackson, like, that's crazy, bro. All right, we're getting ready to go to commercial break. Let's get to our questions here. We're doing a live Q&A, y'all. So if you got questions, the link to put your questions in the Q&A, I'm gonna drop it in the chat right here. Let's get to our next question by Jay the Kid. Let me pull it up real quick. Sorry, let me get the questions up here. Okay, next question from Jay the Kid is has Kyle Hamilton played to expectations so far this year since he's had that big time contract along with Matabike? Matabike has lived up to his contract that he signed last year. He's hurt this year, so I can't really, availability is also part of the contract too. So I mean, it depends on how long he's going to be gone. But when he has played, he gets double teamed, and he has value because he creates double teams. If he's not getting to the quarterback, he's creating double teams for other guys. Kyle Hamilton has played his role. I haven't looked at a lot of film on Kyle Hamilton, but it looks like a lot of the plays that be going against the Ravens pass defense is against Marlon Humphrey and Malachi Starks. So I don't think Kyle Hamilton is everything you want him to be, So I think it's more it's the Zach Orr play calling. It's been Roquan Smith. Roquan Smith has not looked like Roquan Smith that we know since Patrick Queen left. Once Patrick Queen, like everybody was like, yeah, Patrick Queen, goodbye. We don't need you no more. But when we come to realize that Roquan and Patrick Queen both need each other. When they were a dynamic duo, they were doing things. And then Queen went to Pittsburgh, and he hasn't been the same since he was a Raven, and Roquan hasn't been the same since Patrick Queen was there, and that was in 2023. So, I don't think Kyle Hamilton's the problem here. I really don't think that. You did say that, active boss dude. What's good, boss dude? How you feeling? Yeah, so that's my answer to the question that you was talking about with that Jada Kid. Thank you for the question too, bro. What's good, boss dude? Mahomes, 1st and 10, Mahomes. I'm fantastic, boss dude. Good to see you. Happy Sunday to you, dog. I saw you earlier too, but good to see you again, man. Second down and 8 after a gain of 2 by the scramble run by Mahomes. Shotgun for Mahomes after the interception by Lamar Jackson. No pressure by the Ravens defense. Mahomes going deep. Got a man. Worthy. Deep play. Look at who's that? Marlon Humphrey? Was that Marlon Humphrey? You just asked a question about the defense. Marlon Humphrey again. It's Marlon Humphrey. That was against Marlon Humphrey. Marlon Humphrey's getting cooked right now. I mean, he beat him right off the line of scrimmage. Yeah, Marlon Humphrey can't be healthy. He can't be. Marlon Humphrey don't get beat like that. I'm going to assume Marlon Humphrey's not fully healthy. He can't be. 1st and 10 after the big gain. Mahomes going deep again. But that's not it. Now that's time. Now Wiggins was guarding him that time. Now you see the difference. You see the difference when you put speed on speed. He beat Marlon Humphrey. I'm talking about Worthy. Worthy beat Humphrey, but then when you put Nate Wiggins on him, a guy who can match his speed, you see what happens. Nate Wiggins is right there in the play. Marlon Humphrey just got beat. So I think you need to keep Nate Wiggins on Humphrey. I mean on Worthy. Second down. Second down and 10. Quick throw to Kelsey. Kelsey breaks the tackle. 3rd down. Yeah, good to meet you too, dog. Trey, good to meet you, dog. All right, is it the end of the first quarter? It is the end of the first quarter. Ravens over the Chiefs 7-3. Lamar, 1 interception. The Chiefs are driving for another score. We're going into the second quarter. Remember, put your questions in the queue. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. We are back. All right, third down. This is a big third down right here. Third down. Third down and 3. Let's see what they do here. The Chiefs do on 3rd and 3. Man in motion. Handoff to Kareem Hunt. And he didn't get it. He's short by maybe like a couple inches. But they're probably going to go for it. They're probably going to go for it. Fourth down and 1. They're going to go for it on 4th and 1. Ravens defense is ranked the worst defense in the league. That you just never hear that. Ravens defense the worst in the league. Kareem Hunt first down. Yep, Kareem Hunt first down. Yeah, and that's why when you don't have Matabike, in the front, that's where Matabike's value is. Like right there. Matabike's value is right there. And, you know. I was streaming for a little bit, boss dude. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Shotgun formation, 1st and 10. Quick throw, wide open. Look at this. Hollywood Brown. Former Raven. Hollywood Brown. The former Raven, Hollywood Brown. First and 10. I'm not sure what's up with the Ravens defense or why they don't play good early in the year. But this is the second year in a row where the Ravens defense is getting off to a slow start. You said, shit, they playing like it. I'm playing against the Browns in fantasy. That's a fact. That's a fact. Thank you for the links too, Camp. Thank you for the links. Second down and 8. Mahomes looking middle. Scramble. He's out of there. Get his ass. Nice. Third down. Get his ass. Third down. Third down and 4. This is big for the Ravens defense. Third down and 4. Mahomes wide open. First down. They got the first down though. They got the first down. No touchdown, but they got the first. First and goal. First and goal. A quarterback keeper. That was weird. That was weird. A quarterback keeper by Mahomes is weird. That was very weird. That was weird. I was getting ready to say I don't think that was designed to be that way, but that was weird. Second and goal. Second and goal. Play action. Mahomes scanning the field all day to throw. All day to throw. He throws out of bounds. Throws away. Throws it away. Patrick Mahomes had too much time to throw that ball, bro. Third down and goal. This is big for the Ravens defense. Let's get a field goal out of this. Do not let them get a touchdown. Third and goal. Here we go. Third and goal. Hollywood in motion. Hollywood in motion. Incomplete. All right. Good job. Good job, defense. Fourth and goal. Overthrow. That's two throwaways on third and second and third and goal. Yeah, they were playing man-to-man coverage on that. All right, field goal attempt is good. Ravens are holding the Chiefs to field goals. We'll do it. We'll take it. All right, good job. I mean, for what it's worth, the Ravens gave up only a field goal, so we'll take it. We got some merch. Make sure you check out our Retro Gang merch at our merch store. Use command merch to get your merch now. Can I get in camp to drop it over in the red section? Command merch. Check out our merch store. We'll be right back. All right, we are back. Ravens about to get the ball back. Ravens are going to get the ball back. Lamar Jackson threw his first interception of the year. on the last drive, but they held the Chiefs to a field goal. So the Ravens still have the lead. Thank you, in camp for the merch link. Appreciate that. We do have a Q&A going on. The link is in the chat if you need to for our Q&A. Noah, can you drop that Q&A link one more time? All right, I formation for Lamar. Hand off to Derrick Henry. Oh, good running by Derrick Henry. Gain 11 for Derrick Henry. Good job by Derrick Henry. Good job. Look at good piece of running by Derrick Henry. Look at that. Nice blocking. Nice blocking. First and 10 after the game. Big game by Derrick Henry. A gain of 11. Heavy package formation. 2 fullbacks. 2 tight ends. And it's a flag. False start Ravens. That's coming back. 5 yards. Oh, no. Oh, no false. A delay a game. Well, it's still 5 yards. It's a delay a game. What? They call it delay. You can't have that kind of stuff, though, bro. You can't have that. Not against this team. They always beat themselves in these kind of games. First and 15. We got likely in motion. Play action, dump off. Oh, look at that screen by Derrick Henry. That's still a good game. That's a game about what, 11-12? That's a good game. And you've seen Derrick Henry being used a lot in the passing game here. That's like his second or third catch. I like them using Derrick Henry in the passing game. I do. Another flag on the play. Are we serious, bro? What is up with these fucking flags in these type of games, bro? Another delay of game? 2 delay of games in one drive. It's crazy. What are we doing here? What are we doing right now? Why are we doing this to ourselves? What are we doing? Second down and 10. We just beating our own self. Lamar, pressure. What is Lamar doing? What is that, bro? What is the Ravens doing? And what are we doing, bro? These are the kind of drives that irritate my soul. Delay of game, and then intentional grounding when you what are we doing here, bro? What are we doing here, bro? Like, these are the kind of drives that irritate my soul. There's no reason for delay of game twice in one drive. And then an intentional third down and 26. It should have been 2nd and 5. Now it's 3rd and 26. Another flag. What a waste of a drive. What a waste of a drive, Trey. Trey, what a waste of a drive, bro. Delay of game should never happen. It should never happen twice in 3 plays. That should never happen, bro. That's the kind of shit I'm talking about. Let alone one time, it happened twice. In a matter of 3 plays. Ridiculous, bro. Like, the Ravens beat themselves, and this is why I get irritated sometimes. Because against this team, you know you have to play flawless. Get his ass. That sucks. That sucks, bro. That drive had potential, Trey. The drive had potential. Lamar is a multiple-time MVP. Like I said, 1 delay of game is already bad. You got 2 in 3 plays. And then you hold on to the ball too long and then get an intentional grounding. It be drives like this, like what we just saw, that irritate my soul. It's drives like that. It's all self-inflicted wounds. Penalty here, penalty there, or sack here, or intentional grounding. Like it's the self-inflicted wounds that make my soul just cringe. If they listen, if the Lions beat you like they did last week, if the Lions punch you in the mouth and they beat you, it is what it is. But I don't like when the Ravens beat themselves. And that's what's annoying my soul right now. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. We're back. Chiefs get the ball back. 2 field goal drives by the Chiefs. Chiefs haven't even punted the ball once. End around. Look at Worthy. Look at this. Oh boy, look at this. Is nasty. Look at this. Worthy. A big chunk. Big chunk right there on the end around. I don't know what we're doing sometimes. I really, really question what we're doing sometimes. They're not doing a great job of keeping it contained, Tony Romo. Thank you for pointing that out, because that's exactly what's going on here. You got like, keep everything in front of you, bro. 35-yard run that was on that one play by Worthy on the end around. Play action by Mahomes, throws, Kelsey open. Why do I feel like the Ravens, they look like a different team when they play teams like the Chiefs and shit? They don't look like they don't like the team I've seen so far this year. So weird. All right, first and goal. First and goal, Chiefs. Shotgun Mahomes, calling out a play, calling out what he sees. Handoff to Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt. Second and goal, gain of 1. Second and goal, Hollywood in motion. Mahomes throws, touchdown. Touchdown, Chiefs. Juju Smith-Schuster, touchdown, Chiefs. Good pass by Mahomes. Juju found the open spot and Mahomes delivered the bomb. Good job, Chiefs. And the Chiefs are one of the worst teams in the league in touchdown percentage in the red zone, but they got one there. Good job. I know, Trey. It's always something, bro, and it annoys the hell out of me, dog. Thank you, Noah. Appreciate that. The Ravens always beat themselves. The Ravens. Why do the Ravens never look like the Ravens when they play this team? That this really is a observation I've noticed, is that the Ravens never look like the Ravens when they play this team. And I get that you're playing a good football team. You're not just going to do whatever you want, impose your will on a team like this. I get that, but it looks like the self-inflicted wounds, the penalties, the undisciplined football always happens when we play the damn Chiefs. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. I don't get it. Either way, it's crazy to sound. This is still a good football game. Sucks. Yeah, Trey, it's annoying, bro. Like they never play their best football against this team. I can't think of one game where I can literally definitively say the Ravens had their best football. Like the one game that they did beat the Chiefs a couple years ago on that was it Sunday Night Football. That was a good ass game, but they were losing that game, and it took Lamar on a 4th down gamble, and they went for it and got it. But they don't never play like themselves against this team. The first drive that they had was look really good. They was utilizing Derrick Henry in the passing game and the running game. Zay Flowers and Mark Andrews looked good on that first drive, and then since then, and then that one drive they were moving the ball, and then he threw the interception, and then this last drive I don't know what the hell they're doing. I don't. And then you got to remember the Chiefs are going to get the ball back at halftime, so you really got to put some points on the board, preferably a touchdown on this next drive, because if the Chiefs get the ball back before half, get anything out of it, and then get the ball back after halftime, you know, Ravens gotta get their shit together, man. They're saying the Chiefs Stadium is the oldest stadium in the league in the AFC. I didn't even know that. But it does have a lot of history to it, so that makes sense. Boom, 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 boom. All right, Ravens get the ball back. 1st and 10. Here we go. They're showing blitz. They back off of it. They're saying incomplete. They say the ball hit the ground. The Chiefs are showing blitz, backing off. Then sometimes they show blitz and actually do blitz. They're doing a very good job of disguising what they want to do. Good stuff. All right, Lamar, come on. 2nd down and 10 after the incompletion. What is that? It was deflected. This Ravens offense is out of sync right now. Ravens offense is out of sync right now, bro. Is it just me, Trey, Noah? I think the Ravens offense is out of sync right now. They're definitely out of sync right now. 3rd down and 10. Chiefs fans are loud. Wait, Ronnie Stanley is questionable with an ankle injury. Damn, Ronnie Stanley injured, bro. They show blitz. Lamar taking off. And he's short. He's gonna punt the ball. Mm. 4th and 1. Are they gonna go for it? Just go for it, Ravens. At this point, fuck it. Just go for it, Ravens. At this point, it's like whatever. Yeah, Trey. No, they're not hitting right now. But they're going for it on 4th and 1. And this is in their own zone too. They're gonna go for it. Over 1, show blitz. That's terrible. They blitzed him. This is awful. This is terrible, bro. This is terrible. This is terrible. You telling me that you can see the blitz coming, and you telling me, oh my Lord. This is nasty. This is nasty. We'll be right back. This is nasty to watch on offense. Nasty. Be right back. Yeah, Trey, this is not. I agree, and Kevin, what's happening is the Ravens' offense stinks right now. That's what's happening right now. This is not a playoff game. Exactly, Trey. Relax. Relax. You got a 4th down and 1. Derrick Henry is not in the game. I don't understand the play calling. You put Derrick Henry in the game to give the team an impression that you may run the ball. You're not going to put Justice Hill in a short yardage situation and expect and think he's going to get the ball. You put Derrick Henry in the game and give the Chiefs a thought that you may run the ball. Instead, you run a 4th and 1, and then you don't even you throw it out of bounds because of the blitz. There's no Ronnie Stanley right now. Like, what are we doing right now, bro? And you turn the ball over your own zone. I mean, I did say go for it, but I mean, it's always like, what the fuck are we doing here, bro? Mahomes going deep. He overthrew him. He overthrew it, though. He had him. The Chiefs had a touchdown right there, but Mahomes overthrew it. Sosa, what's good? What's good? What you got, my guy? How you feeling? How you doing right now, man? What's goody? This team is getting on my nerves to watch, bro. Because I know they're better than what we're watching right now. What's good, Sosa? How you feeling? 2nd down and 10. Blitz. Ravens throw blitz. And then he just throws it to Travis Kelce. Good throw. That's crazy. Like, this team sometimes just blows me. Yeah, Trey, you said Lamar needs to use his legs. They're scared of Derrick Henry fumbling again. For real, it's not like they've been stopping Henry. He's averaging almost 8 yards right now. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's 4th and fucking 1. Put Derrick Henry in the game to at least give the impression that you may use him. If the defense has to think about Derrick Henry getting the ball, even if the game plan is, I still want to throw the ball, you put Derrick Henry in the game to give the illusion that you could run. Make it a run-pass option. But when you don't put him in the game, the Chiefs aren't expecting you to run. It's just, we say this all the time about the play calling and these kind of games. Every time they play these games, it's always a play calling issue. It always is. Always is. It's the same way they lose every time. Play calling and undisciplined football, the penalties. And now Roquan's injured. Now Roquan's injured. It's tough watching this sometimes, bro. It's tough watching it when you know when they're better than what they're showing. First and 10 Chiefs. Tackle his ass. Thank you, Drew, for the shout out. Check out Sosa's playing 2K right now. W Mans, W Brother, everything. Kevin, shout out to you, W Mans. Shout out to Generic Dogo's birthday today. Make sure you tell Generic Dogo happy birthday. We had a 2-minute warning. We're at halftime. 2-minute warning. We'll be right back. All right, 2-minute warning. All right, 2nd down and 6. Pressure by the Ravens. Mahomes off his back foot. Throws incomplete. All right, that was a good play by the Ravens defense. Good play by the Ravens defense. 3rd down. 3rd down. Thank you, in camp on the red side. Appreciate that, my guy. Thank you, and Trey, thank you for vibing out with us. 3rd down and 6. Mahomes, 3rd and 6. He's gonna take off. Mahomes, and then look at that. Kareem Hunt, 1st down, Chiefs. Ravens are giving them cheapy shit, bro, right now. Yeah, Kareem Hunt did his thing right there. Ravens giving them cheapy shit. Yeah, Trey is like, but the Chiefs are doing what they gotta do, bro. Ravens turn the ball over in their own zone, interception, the delay of games, intentional grounding. It is what it is. Don't forget to like the video if you're over here on the red side. Thank you, Bert. Appreciate you, Bert. Marlon Humphrey is questionable to return. All these injuries now. Everybody's being injured now. Thank you, Bert. Appreciate that. And touchdown Chiefs. Touchdown Chiefs. Why Chiefs offense look like nothing when they play the Ravens? They actually look like they have a legit offense now. Every time when it's time to play them, they offense look terrible against the Giants, but then when they play us, we look like a damn like GGs. All right, at least the Ravens will get the ball back. Ravens will get the ball back before halftime. Bro, it's ridiculous, bro. Like Chiefs offense has looked like nothing. They play us, all of a sudden they look like a damn Hall of Fame offense out here. They look like nothing. They look like nothing. They play us with like 27 Chiefs. At least the Ravens will get the ball back. But this has been a nasty football game to watch. This has been a nasty football game to watch. We'll be right back on the Double R Show. We'll be right back. Yeah, no, listen, it is what it is. And Trey, I know Trey's in here. Trey understand. If you've been a Ravens fan, you know the Ravens play better football than this. They always play their worst football. They always look like a shell of themselves when they play this team. Even when they play Buffalo, they actually at least look like a competitive team. Every time we play the Chiefs, it looks like we don't know how to play football. Every time. Every time. All right, this is where Lamar thrives at. Ali Muhammad. Nobody turns up against the Chiefs. I mean, yeah, but damn, I mean, you don't even look like it's not even about. It's about, do you look like the Ravens though? Like they never look like the Ravens. They look like every time we play this team, they look like the Jaguars or the Giants when they're better than this. You know, Ali, you get what I'm saying? What's good? What's good, Ali? How you feeling, man? All right. I expect the Ravens to turn up here because this is where I feel like when they gotta pass the ball, I feel like Lamar is gonna be Superman here. Never mind. Oh, nice. Just holding on to the ball. Lamar, go. Lamar just holding the ball. Good to see you, Ali. I'm in a good mood. The Ravens just like doing Raven shit. Second down and 7. Good to see you, Ali, man. This game is like, right now. Henry has eight carries in 4 quarters. It's insane. Lamar, 2nd and 7. Lamar holding the ball again, but got it out there. Justice Hill. Did he get a first down? Did he get a first down on that? You said, bro, we are a Super Bowl competitor. We're a Super Bowl competition team every year. We cannot keep playing like this as often as we do it. Yeah, exactly. Not against these kind of teams, though. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. Pressure again. Lamar's going to take off. He fumbled the ball. He fumbled the ball. And now we're fumbling the ball. What am I watching now, bro? I don't even have a voice right now. On the Ravens, yep. And a fumble. Wow, Lamar fumbled the ball. Everybody's fumbling the ball right now. This is nasty football. This is not Raven football at all, bro. This is not Raven football, bro. This is not Raven football. I don't know what I'm watching here, but this is not Raven football. It's not. This is a fumble by Lamar Jackson, and not to mention it was a penalty on the Ravens. Let's just tack it on, right? As if the fumble wasn't bad, there was a penalty on the play. But guess who was against? The Ravens. This is not fun to watch at all. This is not fun to watch. This is fucking nasty. This is fucking nasty to watch, bro. Fucking nasty. It happens so much. Exactly, Trey. And it's always against this team where we look like we don't belong in the same class. Mahomes. Bomba clot is the exact response I would have right now. Bomba clot. Bomba clot. I'm glad I didn't put a parlay on this game. I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I didn't put a parlay on this game. This game looks like the playoff game from a couple years ago, the championship game. The Ravens always in these kind of games play their worst football. Their worst. They're worse. It's not even like they're playing their worst football. And now you get to cheese up the ball back with a chance to score and then get the ball back at halftime. Lamar about to get a nasty phone call. Yeah, he is. And he deserves it. I put both. Normally I would give Lamar a pass, but both turnovers have been on him. The interception and then the fumble. They've both been on him. And then the fourth, if you count the fourth down, that's a turnover as well. So Lamar has 3 turnovers in his one half. I usually won't put it on Lamar because usually Lamar isn't really the reason, but this game Lamar is the reason. Lamar is the reason. First and 10. First and 10. First and 10. Mahomes holding the ball. Mahomes. Oh, nice sack. Nice sack. First sack for the Ravens in what, 2 games? Good job. That's a good sack. Good sack right there. Number 95 Robinson. Good sack. Good sack right there. I wish he had got a strip out of that. But it's a good sack. Good sack. Yeah, I was hoping it was a fumble, but good job. Khan, what's good? What's good, dog? Nasty, nasty stuff, bro. Nasty. What's good, Khan? What's goody with you? I barely have a voice. The Ravens are pissing me off. I mean, damn. All I want is a good football game, and it still can be one. But right now, this has been an ugly first half for the Baltimore Ravens, and I haven't seen them play like this in a while, like this kind of bad. Mahomes, Hollywood Brown. Not much. Trying to make myself have a good day. It's National Sunday, and I can't. Oh, damn, that sucks. That sucks. 7 to 20. What your power's back on, I'm assuming. Welcome back in, Kevin. Yeah, it's nasty right now. This game is nasty, bro. It's nasty, bro. It's nasty, bro. This is nasty, bro. Oh, good. Power's back on. Hell yeah. Pressure. They bring the blitz. Good blitz by the Ravens. Good blitz. Good blitz. I'm gonna focus on content and then shoot up some shit. Hell yeah. Like you said, don't let that ruin your day. Like you said, don't let it ruin your day, man. You soak up the good vibes, bro. I mean, I bring good vibe, but right now I'm not in a good vibe right now because this Ravens team is pissing me off. But it is what it is. I'm good. It's just I want to see a better effort from the Ravens. It is crazy right now. He missed the field goal, though. He missed it, though. He missed it. He missed the field goal. Let's go. That's a big missed field goal. Hell yeah, this shit is called, and it's really good, Con. It's called Island Punch. And it's really good flavor, bro. It smells good. It tastes good. It's good. It's good, bro. And I don't usually hit the pin like that no more, but it's good stuff. I appreciate that, man. All right, Ravens, get a field goal out of this. At least get a field goal out of this. Well, okay, Lamar takes off. Lamar. Oh, good job. Timeout. Good run by Lamar. Good job, Lamar. Good job. Good job, Lamar. Big game. Good game. Finally, he didn't hold on to the ball too long. Yeah, it's called Island Punch, bro, and it's really, really good. It smells good, and it's a sativa. It's a sativa, bro, but it's really good. Hell yeah, bro, you gotta try it. It's called Island Punch, real good, bro. But good to see you, man. Good to see you. 1st and 10, Ravens in field goal range. I think they are. We can maybe get a few more yards, get closer though. Mark Andrews, out of bounds, nice. Yeah, I know. We was watching that last night. He gifted. We was in there watching it. We was literally in there watching it. He was just gifting 200, 200, 200, 200. I'm happy that you were gifted a sub. I was in there. I didn't get gifted a sub, but I'm glad that you were in there, and you were the recipient of a Snoop Dogg gift. Yeah, but we was in there watching. We was in there watching. I wasn't one of the ones, but it's all good though. I was in there. 2nd down and 4. Lamar almost intercepted. Hell yeah, as you should. Snoop Dogg giving you a sub is lit as fuck, bro. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro. You should have whispered in his DM like, bro, that smoke went up. Appreciate you, my guy. That smoke on that Snoop Dogg, like Granddaddy Perp. Lamar, 1st down, Andrews. All right, kick a field goal. Kick a field goal. Kick a field goal. I think I used one of your emotes 150 times, and I love you, bro. Thank you for at least showcasing my emotes. That's love right there, man. That's love right there, bro. Like, thank you. You could have. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. You know. Thank you, bro. Thank you. You're saying some things that make me feel better about this game because right now I'm pissed. So thank you for that. All right, 43-yard field goal by Tyler Loop. They cut it to a 10-point game. This will be his toughest field goal of his career. This is big points right here. Oh, good kick. Good fucking kick. Good kick. 2010. All right. All right. We'll take it. We have not played our best football, but we're only down by 10. Casey's going to get the ball back, but it could be worse. It could be worse. I'll take it. 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 I'll take it because we have not played our best football. But we'll take it. We'll take it. BRB, I got you up. I'm going to smoke my roommate. Bet. We're getting ready to take a halftime break anyway, so it's all good. It's all good, man. Thank you. Thank you, Khan. Thank you, Kevin. Derek Henry about to come back and beat. I hope so, Ali. I got you. I'm going to take a hit. I'm going to take a hit, Wilson. I got you. All right, before we go to our halftime, I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break. We're going to do our halftime show, and we're going to do our what we think about what the Ravens can do to win and what the Chiefs can do to maintain the lead. We'll take a hit with this pin real quick. Shout out to everybody in the chat watching. This is your boy, Retro Recap. There you go, Wilson. W man. Oh yeah, W Wilson, bro. Much love, Wilson. Much love, bro. All right, boys. We'll be back for our Double R post-game show. All right. All right, this is your boy Double R. We'll be right back.
666, we like that shit, see. We like that shit, see. Then we get jacked so quick. Jack with a chest mask on that bitch. And these niggas so 666, we love this shit. See, we get jacked so quick. Jack with a chest mask on that bitch. And these niggas so 666, we love this shit. See, we get jacked so quick. Jack with a chest mask on that bitch. And these niggas so 666, we love this shit. See, we get jacked so quick. Jack with a chest mask on that bitch. And these niggas so 666, we love this shit. See.
Just He tried to right to me, awoke and shook my hand. Super slushy dancing on my dick and also shaking that.
All right.
He tried to right to me, awoke and shook my hand. Super slushy dancing on my dick and also shaking that.
All right, we are back. Double R show. How much more time we got before I have to? Oh, the game's already started. I'm back. I'm late. All right. Well, we don't need to talk about anything else. The game's back. That 15 minutes went by fast, bro. All right, well, Chiefs get the ball back, 3rd and 1. I was gonna talk about the halftime game, but shit, time has been moving fast today. But we gonna need the Ravens to play some defense here. I did want to get to the comments real quick. Trey, thank you as well. Trey, you said that sounds good. Raspberry lemonade, hell yeah, bro. I got it's Island Punch. And it's really, really good, man. It's really, really good. It tastes, the high is good, bro. That raspberry lemonade that you got, is that a sativa or is that an indica? I'm also in the Twitch chat. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for that, man. Is that a sativa or an indica? What you smoking on? It's a sativa. You said it's called. Let me look at it. You said it's called raspberry lemonade. Lemonade. You said it's a sativa. Yeah, it is. It's a sativa dominant hybrid, 70-30 split, 70% sativa mixed with lemonade and raspberry kush. Enjoy that shit, my guy. Trust me. If it's mixed with anything raspberry and it's a sativa, it's like pineapple. Anything pineapple sativa is fantastic, bro. Enjoy that shit. Enjoy that shit. Enjoy that shit. You feel me? The game came back on a lot faster than I thought. I thought I had more time to do a halftime show, and the game's already back on. So, but I changed my attire. I said, you know what? I'm not superstitious per se, but I was like, you know what? Let me take off all my Raven gear, and let's just do this. Like, let's just watch it. I don't know. Maybe it'll have some effect. I took all my Ravens gear off, my hat, my shirt, all that shit. So we're gonna see how this works. Oh yeah, raspberry lemonade sounds fantastic, bro. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, bro. Dendrix was good. I'm sorry, I didn't even see Dendrix. What's popping, man? What's good, Dendrix? Forgive me. I did not see you initially. What's good, Dendrix? Yeah, damn, I missed a lot. What's good, Dendrix? Great to see you. I know you happy with that Patriots win. I know that much. All right, so there was a call return. So they said it was 3rd and 1. He was short, but he got a first down. So Chiefs won the challenge. They hand the ball to Pacheco. Look at this. Look at that move. Running right up that Raven defense. Yeah. See, the thing about it is the Ravens got a tradition. Stop the run. So every time I watch a Ravens game and we getting ran through or run up the middle, it's weird because the tradition of Ray Lewis and all them, Ray Lewis would never allow running backs to just run up the middle like that. That was a tradition. That was tradition for the Ravens. You know? You feel me? That's Raven tradition. You don't run on the Ravens. I remember the Ravens back in the day had like a crazy streak. Hold on, watch this play. Wide open. Look at this, wide open. Worthy, wide open. The Ravens had a tradition. They had a streak like where they didn't allow a 100-yard rusher in like 100 games. It was like a streak where the Ravens would never. The fact that Detroit, he pushed off on them. Was that a push off? Hold on, was that a push off? I mean, that wasn't. I mean, he did kind of like, but that wasn't like a real push off. She's in scoring position again. Yeah, the Ravens defense would never allow that, bro. So it's really weird watching a Ravens team just get destroyed in the trenches. I mean, in the trenches is what I'm talking about. Like what Detroit did to them last game and what I've seen so far is like, that's not Ravens tradition. They need to let Ray Lewis be the coordinator, but we know that's not going to happen while Harbaugh is the coach. I like Zach as a person, but so far, I mean, Mahomes, touchdown, Chiefs. Touchdown, Chiefs. And the thing about it is, I can't even crash out. I can't. Like I don't even have a voice right now to crash out right now. I don't even have a voice right now to crash out. Yeah, y'all trying to provoke me into a crash out. Y'all trying to rage bait me. I'm not even gonna do it. I don't even have a voice. I don't even have a legit voice right now to even do that right now, bro. This is like, I know. It just gets me. Why do we play like this when we play this team? You know, it's all love. It's all love. It's all love. But I can't remember the last time I've seen a Ravens team down by 17 points. I can't remember the last time I've seen this Ravens team down by this many points. This is actually kind of crazy to watch right now. In the last 3 years, I don't think I've ever seen the Ravens down by 17 points. This is actually rare territory we're in right now. Very rare territory. The defense ain't playing good. The offense ain't playing good. This is just bad. V Sosa, this is bad, bro. Thank you, Khan. If it's all sincerity, I appreciate that, bro. If it's all sincerity, I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Khan, this is actually ridiculous, bro. Make sure you like the video. Seth, what's good, Seth? Ravens are so bad. They are bad right now. And they always play like this against the Chiefs. If you are a Ravens fan, this is nothing new to you. This is nothing new to you. When we play the Chiefs, this is how we. Oh, I'm sorry. Every time we play the Chiefs, this is how we look. It's actually predictable. But the game's not over, though. I do think the Ravens can come back. I do. But the only way they're going to do so is if they play some fucking defense. But we haven't seen that so far, so. I think the Mets broke them. Wait, the Mets? What happened with what happened? Oh, the Mets didn't make the playoffs, right? The Cincinnati Reds clinched the playoffs and not the Mets. It's diabolical, bro. That's diabolical. Last time Ravens were down 17 was actually against this team last year. When they lost. The Ravens didn't lose 23-3. They weren't down 23-3 last year against the Chiefs. All right, Ravens, here we go. Derrick Henry. Okay, still running the ball. Yeah, the Mets got eliminated, which is crazy. With the trades that they had made, it's crazy. With the trades that they made, it's crazy. They showing Bears highlights versus the Raiders against Actors Raiders. I know Actors is pissed. I know Actors is pissed right now. That score. My Eagles win today. Philly and Mets are not in the playoffs. The Phillies are in the playoffs. The Mets didn't make the playoffs. And that's crazy to think the Mets didn't make it with all the trades they made. Lamar Jackson. Lamar needs to use his legs a little bit more. I think that's one thing we haven't really seen Lamar do this year is use his legs. Because of the year he had last year throwing the ball, but Lamar is valuable with his legs. You have to use them in that way. You know what I'm saying? V True Sosa, how the game's going, man? I formation, Zay Flowers. Ravens got to run their offense here. Play action. Lamar. Good catch by Bateman. Good catch by Bateman. Good job. I think this is where the Ravens offense will show off here. The game is what it is, bro. You know, we losing, but it is what it is, bro. I appreciate you hanging out and glad I'm peeping in and out, bro. W icon, man. I think this is where the Ravens are going to show their offense now because they're down by so many. You're playing with house money. Just play your offense now. When they try to get too cute with it is when they fuck up. Play your offense. Yeah, thank you, bro. Lamar throws. Got Flowers. First down. Good job. I think this is the version of the offense I want to see. When you make Lamar be Superman. When Lamar is Superman, the Ravens are a good football team. And Lamar's going to hand off Derrick Henry. I feel like the Ravens are playing, and I talked about this at the beginning, after getting punched in the mouth by Detroit, how is the Ravens going to respond? Well, they haven't looked good so far, but I feel like now down by 17, you just kind of got to run whatever your offense, your comeback offense. They're still giving the ball to Derrick Henry, which I like, but you gotta play fast and you gotta play smart, and don't hold on to the ball so long. Henry again. And I got my damn food on the way. So I'm gonna need this to be a good night. Wings and football. You feel me? Wings and football. Third down and 1. The Chiefs are in it. The crowd is into it. 3rd and 1. Ravens are 3 for 6 tonight. Lamar changing the play or setting up protection. 3rd and 1. 5 seconds on the clock. Gets it off. Lamar looking right, holding onto the ball. And he gets sacked. Lamar is sacked. Oh boy. DTH, don't even get me started. Don't even get me pissed off right now, DT. Don't even get me pissed off right now, DT. What's good with you? Don't even get me pissed off right now, DT. Don't even get me pissed off, because then I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out. Don't. Oh, they gonna kick the field goal? Okay. Not a bad drive, but not a touchdown. What I wanted. What's good, DT? Field goal is up good. Ravens. 27-13 Chiefs. Yeah, DT, don't piss me off, DT. But no, all love. How you feeling though, man? Yeah, calling him Tua Tagovailoa is absolute disrespectful. Absolute disrespectful, bro. Absolute disrespectful. DT, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. The Ravens have a tendency to play like this against this team. They can look so good against everybody else, but when they play this team, sometimes I wonder what I'm watching. It's like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. It's like they play like this against this team, but they don't play like this against everybody else, though. It's only against this team, and it gets frustrating to watch. It's very frustrating to watch. It really is. It really is, bro. Do I think we can beat the Chiefs? Sure, I do. But not when they look like this. They look awful right now. They look awful, bro. This offensive line is dog shit. Lamar's holding onto the ball too long. The defense has been bad. The defense has been bad, bro. It sucks. It sucks. But either way, like I said, I'm not in a bad mood because nothing's going to change my mood. It's just I don't like watching when the Ravens play like this. This is not fun football to watch them play. Lamar has been holding onto the ball too long. It's just been nasty. I'm gonna go in and smoke on this island punch and get in my vibe. And they're not taking me out of my vibe today. Win or lose. But I never seen the Ravens get beat up like this in back-to-back games. I never see the Ravens get beat like this. This is why this is what's frustrating. And yes, it is two good football teams, the Lions and the Chiefs. But I don't expect the Ravens to get punched in the mouth like they've been getting punched. They're the ones usually throwing the haymaker, not having the haymaker thrown at them. That's why this is crazy to watch. You said might get a rematch. The way the Ravens looking right now, they don't look like a Super Bowl team. They don't. They don't look like a Super Bowl team at all right now. They look like a minor league team. It sucks. Sucks. Shout out to you, DTA7. Appreciate you, my guy. Shout out to everybody in here. In camp holding it down on the red brand. We got. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this nonsense. Look at this nonsense. Even the special team is giving up shit. This is nasty. Shout out to Noah for holding down the red side. Shout out to DTA for being here. Shout out for Wilson, V-True Sosa. Shout out to Pro Worldcon Ali. Thank you. This is not fun. This is not fun. Like Travis Kelce, catch, gain of 6 yards. Wow, Roquan Smith and Marlon Humphrey are out for the remainder of this game. This is crazy. Marlon Humphrey and Roquan Smith is out of this game. This is crazy right now, bro. We have nobody on defense. And we're losing by 14 points and we have no defense right now. This is it just gets worse. Mahomes, pump fake, dump off. Got a man. Oh, what a tackle. Oh, what a tackle. What a tackle. We have no defense right now. Steelo, I don't know, bro. I don't know what the hell's happening. Chris, what's good? Ali, welcome in. I'm sorry, it's 2 Ali's. No, that's not even Ali. That's all in the mix. I'm tripping right now, bro. Steelo, what's good? What's happening right now is we're trash right now, bro. We're trash. We're trash right now, bro. What's good, Chris? What's good, Steelo? We're injured. We're bad right now. This is just all nasty work right now, bro. 3rd down and 2. Kareem Hunt, 1st down. What's good with you? What's good, Steelo? Yeah, this is nasty. Harbaugh on a hot seat. You got punched in the mouth twice. They're not gonna get rid of Harbaugh. Zach Orr is gonna be the first one because the defense. But Harbaugh is never gonna go before the coordinators go. It's gonna be the defensive coordinator to go first. But this is 2 weeks in a row where the Ravens got punched. And I'm not used to watching this. Ridiculous, bro. Boy, oh boy. They're playing man-to-man coverage here. 2nd down and 9. Mahomes, complete, 1st down. Juju Smith-Schuster. What in the Maryland crab cake Old Bay seasoning is going on with the Orioles and the Ravens this year? What in the Old Bay seasoning is happening right now? It's like Old Bay seasoning has been sprinkled from the sky, and it's been infecting the Ravens and the Orioles with injuries and just bad play. What is going on in Baltimore right now? Mahomes, quick throw, sidearm, Juju, 1st down. Yeah, what in the Old Bay seasoning? What in the Old Bay season is happening right now, bro? 1st and 10, single back formation for the Chiefs. Hand off to Kareem Hunt. This is nasty. Miss Missy, what's good? What's good, Miss Missy? This is nasty, bro. And they about to score again. This is not a good performance right now. Second down and 9. Got a man. Yeah, Stilo, this is nasty, bro. This is nasty. That's a flag on KC though. This is nasty work, bro. And you know, Stilo, I never envisioned this, bro. I never envisioned this. Check us out on the red side. Make sure you drop a like and a comment on there. I appreciate y'all, man. Drop a like and a comment. I know that the game ain't going the Ravens' way, but still, show love to me. I appreciate that, man. These boys playing like it's college football. Yeah, there's nobody on there's no defense. All the guys are injured. I forgot about Kyle Van Noy. Kyle Van Noy not playing. We just getting bullied. We just getting bullied 2 weeks in a row. We're getting bullied 2 weeks in a row, bro. Get his ass. Nope. You can't do that. That's a flag. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't run past the line of scrimmage, go back and throw it. You can't do that. You can't do it. No problem, Miss Missy. Thank you. No problem. I'm about to play Fortnite. Me too, bro. Yep. This is ridiculous. You only had one shot today. You might need more. Yeah. Well, I got a vape pen. I was telling him earlier, Stilo. It's called Island Punch, and it's really, really good. I don't think I need to drink any liquor right now because it's gonna make my head hurt watching this bullshit. This is nasty. This is nasty. This is nasty work. Here we go. It's 3rd down and 19. Yeah, I'm just gonna puff away, bro, because that shit gonna give me a headache. 3rd down and 19. Juju in motion. I mean, look at this. Get his ass, bro. That's a big stop right there. No touchdown. That's a big stop. That's a big stop. I don't know what it is about this team, this stadium. We just don't win. I don't know what it is about this team and this stadium. We just don't play our best football. You said bye-bye John Harbaugh. You said, well, to be honest, to be 100% honest, the Orioles are just trash and the Ravens are having a bad game against a good team. Well, that's good perspective. 30-13, Chiefs. 30-13, Dendrix, what's good? 30-13, Chiefs. The Orioles are trash, but not because of like they're not bad as they were this season. They weren't bad. No, I just think they had a bad year because of injuries and they didn't spend no money. They didn't spend no money this year, last year. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What's up, Dendrix? Sending the best weed basket your way. No, I need you to seriously send me that basket. Like, seriously. Seriously send me that basket, bro. I'll take free weed. You feel me? I'll take some free weed, bro. I'll take some free weed. I'll take some free weed. Best believe, I'll take some free weed. Kayla Reese, what's good, baby? What's good with you? I'll take some free weed. I'll take some fucking free weed. This is the defense look like they don't care. It's all everybody's injured. It's like, and then the offense ain't doing what they normally do. So it's like, this is what you get. 30-13. All right, Stilo, thank you. Kayla Reese was good. Yeah, bro. It's just, I don't know, bro. The Orioles have 2 billionaires in the building and don't spend money. Who's the 2 billionaires? I know Rubenstein's a billionaire. Who else is the other? Oh, right. It is another. No. There's only 1 billionaire in that group, and that's Rubenstein. You might be like millionaire, but they don't have 2 billionaires. That man said, I'm gonna send you a weed basket. Like, seriously, I'm gonna need you to send me that, cause like, yeah, I can use some damn ganja. I appreciate you, my guy. Dap it up, bro. I hope you got some good shit, bro. Not no Reggie. And now Lamar's hurt. Is Lamar hurt too? No way, Lamar's hurt. They talking about Cooper Rush. Is Lamar hurt? Don't tell me Lamar. They talking about Lamar, these guys ankle tape. What is going on right now? It is. Lamar is injured. Cooper Rush is coming in. Now Lamar's hurt. Everybody's getting hurt now. What in the Old Bay seasoning? What in the Old Bay seasoning is going on with Baltimore teams with this injury shit, bro? Now Lamar's hurt. Roll call, bro. What is going on right now, bro? Do I have to watch the rest of this game now? Do I have to watch the rest of this game? Now we got Cooper Rush in. Now the game's over now. You know I love you because I had no idea what you're talking about, and I'm obsessed. And I love you too, and I thank you for that, Romel. Thank you, beautiful. This is not gonna be a good. Now Lamar's hurt. Lamar has a hamstring injury, is what they're saying. Lamar has a hamstring injury. Yeah, now we gotta watch Cooper Rush fall. Yeah, this is not even worth my time. Yeah, Ravens and Chiefs. The Chiefs team is always something we play them in. Facts. We're watching Cooper Rush for the Ravens right now. It's diabolical. Oh boy, it's bad enough. Roquan was hurt. Ronnie Stanley's hurt. Marlon Humphreys. Now we got Lamar hurt. This better be the year we win a Super Bowl, bro. Because I remember the last time we won a Super Bowl, Ray Lewis got hurt, and he came back, and we had all these injuries, and then we battled through the injuries, and we came back. I'm hoping that this is something, because this is tough to watch. This is the Double R Show. We'll be right back, everybody, for the fourth quarter. I'm in the Discord now. I mean, it ain't much to watch, but definitely feel free to join us. Lamar's injured, Stilo. Lamar is injured, bro. Lamar's injured. This game not even worth watching no more. Cooper Kupp is in the game. Cooper Rush is in the game. Everybody's hurt. Lamar's hurt. Roquan's hurt. Marlon Humphrey's hurt. Ronnie Stanley's hurt. No Kyle Van Noy. No Matabike. As I mentioned before, what in the Old Bay seasoning is going on in Baltimore right now with injuries to the baseball team, the football team? Lamar's hurt. Lamar's got a hamstring injury, bro. Like, what is really going on here? He's got a hamstring injury. And I have no voice right now. I barely have a voice right now, bro. This is crazy. This is really crazy to watch right now. Crazy to watch right now. Steeler was almost at that point, bro. It's almost at that point. Hey, Kayla Reese was good, baby. Blue by Ramel, I love you. Thank you for hanging out. This game is not worth watching, to be honest, but I still have the screen share up if you want to watch it. They can't even get 3rd and 1. They can't even get 3rd and 1 with Derrick Henry. They can't even get a 3rd and 1 with Derrick Henry. They can't even get a 3rd and 1 with Derrick. They're going for it on 4th down in their own zone. This game's over. They don't get this. Cooper Rush. What is that? What is that? What is he? He threw the ball away on 4th down. You threw the ball away. This game's over. Do I have to watch this piece of shit anymore? Good job, Chiefs. Good job, Chiefs. Like, good job. But what is that? Like, it's like, what are we? You're throwing the ball. Like, at least throw an interception. If you're gonna throw it, I'd rather you throw it to the Chiefs than throw it out of bounds. At least give me. I'm about to walk away from this set and let the react to itself at this point. I mean, damn. I mean, I don't expect a lot out of Cooper Rush, but at least throw the ball and give us a chance. You literally threw it out of bounds. At least you got the Wizards. You gotta be joking me, right?
Oh, hell no!
You gotta be joking me, right? The Wizards, you got to be joking me right now. You've got to be joking. That's definitely a troll statement. That's gotta be a troll statement, bro. That's gotta be a troll statement, bro. I'd rather watch the Orioles fucking 20 years ago than watch the Wizards now. The fucking Wizards. Get out of here, bro. The fucking Wizards. They trashed too. You know, there was something that came out a month ago saying the Wizards are the worst franchise in sports. Excuse me. And now Wiggins is hurt. Now Wiggins is hurt. Now Wiggins is fucking hurt. I'm about to turn this shit off tonight. I'm about to turn the shit off now. I'm done. I'm about to turn all this shit off. I'm about to turn all of it off right now. This is getting to be ridiculous now, bro. Everybody and their mama getting hurt now. Everybody and their mama is getting hurt right now. This is not even worth watching anymore. Double R Show React. We'll be right back. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. What's the point of going for it? What's the point of going for it on fourth down if all you was going to do was throw the ball away? Exactly. What's the point of throwing the ball? What's the point of going for it if you're just going to throw the ball away? What's the point? What is the point of running a fourth down and 1 if all you were going to do is turn the ball over on downs anyway? At least give your you might as well, I mean, if that's what you were going to do, punt the damn ball. If that's what you were going to do, punt the ball. At least make them drive the field. Punt the ball. You're gonna go for it on 4th and 1 just to throw it out of bounds. What the fuck was the point? What the fuck was the point? What the hell was the point there? You got the Washington Mystics.
Stupid idiot.
Be quiet. The damn Washington Mystics. I don't care about no damn Mystics. I don't give a damn about no Wizards right now. I don't give a damn about none of that shit. This is tough to watch. This is tough to watch right now. It really is. Yo, Starry Beautiful. Yeah, this is talking about some damn Mystics. Are they going for it on 4th down? 4th and 1. Mahomes. Touchdown. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown. Touchdown Hollywood. 37. Patrick Mahomes' first 4 touchdown games since 2023. And guess what happens against? The Ravens. Guess what happens against? The Capitals. I haven't seen the Ravens get blown out like this in a very long time, bro. I haven't seen the Ravens get beat like this in a while, and let alone back-to-back weeks. And now Nate Wiggins is getting carted off the field. Nate Wiggins is getting carted off the field, bro. He's getting carted off the field as Nate Wiggins. What is going on right now, bro? Nate Wiggins is getting carted off the field. This is crazy. I haven't seen this in a while. This is an ass kicking I haven't seen the Ravens get in a very long time. This is different. Ravens fans not used to seeing this like this. We might lose games, but we don't lose like this. This is crazy. Yeah, Starry, I'm saying the same thing. Shake my head, baby. If y'all can do me a favor, go over to the Red brand and show some love. I'd appreciate y'all. If y'all need it, it's right here. Over to the Red brand. Show me some love. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, Cooper Rush as quarterback is insane. Cooper Rush. Incomplete to Rashad Bateman. And don't tell me Bateman's hurt. Oh, no, no, no way Bateman's hurt. Cooper Rush got drilled. 3rd down and 3. He dropped it, and Hollywood dropped the ball. I mean, not Hollywood. They got me saying Hollywood. Zay Flowers dropped the ball. He reminds me of Hollywood, though. This is bad. This has been probably the worst football I've ever seen. Yo, Starry, thank you, beautiful. Appreciate you, baby. Appreciate you. The Commanders and Ravens lose today. This is a bad day for DMV football. A bad day for DMV football. Ravens lose and 4th down and 3. Oh, 1st down. Nice. The drive continues. Well, my fantasy team don't look good right now for Lamar Jackson because Lamar Jackson have a good game. Lamar has given me 3 good weeks, so I'm not mad about Lamar on my fantasy team. He was due for one of these, but not like this. He was due for one of those off games. It usually happens against the Steelers, though, but Zay Flowers again. Wow, bro, you talking about Tony Romo? He still think the Ravens can come back in this game. Not with Cooper Rush. I mean, maybe. Let's see. Cooper. I mean, we ain't gonna do nothing if we're not even throwing the ball downfield. 3rd down and 5. Lamar got hurt. He got a hamstring injury. Crazy, it's not due to the lead being what it is. He got injured. Lamar got a hamstring injury. 3rd down and 5. Third down, Cooper Rush looking. And Cooper Rush, what is that? 4th down. What's up, Jason? What's good? I hope it ain't. Everybody's been getting hurt this game, bro. Roquan Smith, Marlon Humphrey, Nate Wiggins just got carted off. Lamar's hurt. Everybody getting hurt, bro. Everybody's injured, bro. So, but yeah, Jason, good to see you, my guy. Yeah, the whole team getting injured right now. But the game was already what it was even before the injuries really start kicking in. So I mean, it is what it is. 4th down and 5. Cooper Rush and the Ravens. Blitz. And what is that? What is Cooper Rush doing with these 4th down? What is Cooper Rush doing? Bro, you do realize it's 5 yards you got to get for the 1st down, right? Yeah, we got Houston next game. We got to sharpen up against Houston. Yeah, we don't usually get our ass whipped like this. Oh yeah, I ordered some food, didn't I? Did my food get here? I did not even check. I ordered some food, y'all, and I got so irritated with this game that I didn't even know. Hold on, let me go check and see if it's out there. Be right back. Jason, that's how you know it's bad, bro. When I ordered food and I forgot about it, that's how you know it's bad. But can you believe the Ravens actually had a lead in this game? They actually scored the first touchdown of this game to make it 7-0. And from that point on, it just was nothing. But we actually were winning this game, crazy enough. We were actually winning this game. Yeah, and then it just was bad after that. Yeah, Jason, it sucks. Life is not always gonna be what you wanted. I wanted the Ravens to win. I actually thought they were gonna win because the Ravens usually, after getting punched in the mouth, they usually respond back pretty good. They got punched in the mouth 2 times in a row. They got punched in the mouth twice. You know, sucks, bro. Yeah, fuck the Chiefs. Listen, I respect the Chiefs. They beat us. They always beat us. As much as I want to talk my trash, I can't. I can't talk my trash when we playing like this. So I'm just gonna call a spade a spade. We stink right now. That's not even breaking news. We've given up 41 points, 17, 34, and another 37 points. Well, no, what was the score of the Lions game? Was it the Lions? I think they had more points than that. I think the Lions had 38 points. 38 points. So we were giving up 41, 17, 38, and another 37. That's why we stink. That's why we stink right now, bro. Yeah, I know you're a hater, and that's why we're friends. You always got to have that one hater friend on your group. Only one though, so they can take the pressure off you. Everybody's defense is better than ours. We literally have the worst defense in the league right now, according to the numbers we do. This is crazy. Oh, Jason, this is something. This is what it is, bro. This is nasty, bro. No problem, Sosa. I don't know if you can hear me, but no problem, Sosa. No problem, dog. Oh boy, this game is. Let's just let this game get over with. Good job by the Chiefs. Good job by the Chiefs, bro. Good job, Chiefs. Yeah, man, good job. Good job, Chiefs. Third down. Pacheco. First down. Oh, he almost got the first down. That's crazy, bro. Oh boy. Everybody in the chat watching. Noah, everybody, listen, it is what it is. I just want this game to be over with, honestly. The more, I don't want no more injuries. Let's just get out this game injury free. They're going for it. First down. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. This game is nasty. Nasty work, bro. That's crazy, bro. Trey, this is bad, bro. It's bad. This is bad, bro. This is bad. But they got Houston next week at home. It's bad, though. It is, Stilo. I'm about to go play some video games, bro. I'm done with. I don't even want to watch this game, bro, no more. I'm only doing this because I'm being a trooper right now. I'm being a trooper right now because this game is wasting my time, bro. I just can't believe the Ravens play like this, bro. What's up, Icon? Stilo, what you about to do, bro? I don't want to watch any more football. I don't want to watch any more Ravens right now. Let's get these last 5 minutes over with, bro. When last time you played Gears? I played Gears other day, actually. I played Was that Friday, Thursday or Friday? It was recently. But it was like in the morning time, so I know nobody was up. They put Gardner Minshew in the game. That's how bad it is, bro. That you got Gardner Minshew in the game. This is Gardner Minshew. This is Gardner Minshew. This is Gardner Minshew, bro. This is Gardner Minshew in the game, bro. That's how it's been, bro. I just ordered me some. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's crazy. Sosa showing love. I appreciate that, Sosa. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Sosa. I just ordered me some smoke. All right, bet. We gotta play some games. We gotta play some MLB or something. I gotta get my mind off this piece of shit, bro. I gotta get my mind off this piece of shit game, bro. This is just not fun to watch. They got Gardner Minshew in the game. Ashton Gentry running all over the Bears. Yeah. Yeah. What you think about the game, Trey? What's good, Icon? This is crazy, bro. Oh boy, this is tough to watch right now. I love Jumanji. Jumanji's a good ass movie. I love Robin Williams. Robin Williams is one of my favorite actors of all time. Yeah, Robin Williams is a W. Sosa, thank you. I see you flexing those emos, man. I love those emos, bro. Thank you for flexing those emos, my guy. I appreciate you. Yeah, I might watch the other two games. Yeah, I'm gonna go play something else. We got 4 minutes to go. I really want to cut this shit off right now. I'm gonna be real, but I'm gonna be fair because if it was a Ravens win, I would stay throughout the whole game. So I'm not. Yeah, I see you flexing the emos, man. I love it. Thank you for the promo and W stream, man. This has not been a W game though, but it's all good though. It's all good though, man. W stream, W mans. You a real one for Steve. Yeah, because if the Ravens weren't winning this game, I would not cut it off. I would stay here from the beginning, you know? So I'm not gonna do that when we're losing. It's just like I really don't want to have to sit through this, but because I don't want to see nobody else get injured. That's probably the worst thing that can happen from here on out is somebody else getting injured. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna stick through it because you gotta be fair on both ends. Like I'm not gonna be crazy because the Ravens lost. I'm not gonna quit, you know, but this is tough to watch though. Sosa, again, thank you, man. Thank you, W mans. Appreciate you as always, man. I got the collection on LA Dodgers. Everybody, thank you for tuning in on the red side. If you have not tuned in on the red side yet, go show some love to it. I appreciate y'all. I'll put it in there again. Show me some love. I appreciate y'all, man. Show some love. This is tough. This is tough, man. This is tough. Let's just not get injured at this point, bro. Let's just not get injured. Appreciate your icon as well. This is crazy. Yeah, Cooper Rush in the game is crazy. Still watching this already. You can see the drop ball between Lamar and Cooper Rush. I mean, it's not even close though, but this is. Yeah, no problem, man. They've given up the most points in team history. Oh, look at Justice Hill. Hill! 30 to the 20! Justice Hill! Touchdown! Touchdown, Ravens! Justice Hill, touchdown. Huh. See, that's the worst possible thing that could happen. I didn't even want to take a shot of liquor right now. And then, you see what I'm saying, bro? Now I gotta take a shot, bro. Now I gotta take a shot. This is why the Ravens piss me off, yo. This is why they piss me off. You've been playing like trash all game, and now you want to give a garbage touchdown, and I don't even want to take a shot right now. I don't even want to take a shot right now, bro. But now I gotta take one because you got a whatever. Touchdown. Now I gotta take a shot for just when I don't want to. 37 to 20. Anyway, here's a shot for you guys, bro. Yeah, blue. Yeah, so this is ridiculous, bro. You know how this shit goes. A story of my life, right? When I don't want something to happen, the opposite will happen, right? I didn't want to take a shot, but he was like, no, you're going to take a shot today. Go figure, right? Yeah, shot counter is now at 2. Crazy, we have 20 points, only 2 touchdowns. Wow. Go figure, right? I didn't want them to get a touchdown because I didn't really want to take a shot because I'm pissed off at the game. And then what happens? We get a random touchdown. It's the opposite. Once again, another example of the opposite. Yeah, so listen, I ain't talking about your Broncos no more for a little bit. I got my own issues to worry about with this team. So you won't hear no Broncos slander anymore for a few weeks now at least. You said Goober, I just genuinely don't think I can watch this team anymore. I agree, Goober. They need to make some changes with the defense. They need to get healthy. They're just injured all over the place right now. Wow, it's almost like we could have just been going through this. Right, exactly. Yeah, I won't have any. There's no Broncos slander for a few weeks. I'm gonna let you and your team breathe for a little bit. I can't talk trash. My team's 1-3 right now. I can't talk trash. There are 3 teams that beat the Ravens this year. That's hard to believe. Now, granted, the 3 teams that we lost to are all playoff teams: Bills, Lions, Chiefs. So when you really look at it, it's like, all right, bet you didn't lose to no scrub. You didn't lose to any scrubs, but it's also like, I know you can beat at least one of those teams. The Buffalo game, I know we should have won for a fact. The Lions game, cool, you got punched in the mouth. Chiefs game, whatever. Yeah, so you feel me? The Chiefs game, but it's like we could have beaten anyway. Only because of field goals, right? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to talk trash about the Broncos right now. I mean, I got my own issues right now. So I can't talk about my team. My team's 1-3 right now. We lost to 3 good teams. We did. But I feel like the Ravens are a better team than 2 out of the 3 teams. I think we're a better team than the Lions, and I think we're a better team than the Bills. But it doesn't matter what I think because the proof showed. So let's get this game over with, bro. So I can cut this, so I can go play some MLB or some Gears. I'm getting off this shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, good run, yeah. Touchdown, Ravens. The Bears are beating the Raiders by 1 point. It's crazy. Thank you, Blue by Romeo. I love you, baby. Thank you for reminding me of the shot. Yeah, Yeah, Lamar Jackson doesn't play. Yeah, Lamar Jackson's injured. If Lamar Jackson's hurt for any period of time, yeah, this season's over. We already 1-3. And that's why I was like, I didn't know. Niggas was laughing about Joe Burrow being injured. I'm like, I don't laugh at Joe Burrow being injured. Because look what happens. Then Lamar gets injured. And if Lamar is hurt, the Steelers actually might win the division. That's crazy thing. Crazy thing. That's a fact. That's a fact. And who's the backup quarterback for the Steelers? Right. All right. Game's over, everybody. Chiefs win 30-27. We're going to do a post-game show for whatever it's worth. We'll be right back. We're going to do our post-game show in under a minute. We'll be right back. All right, everybody, welcome to the Double R Post Game Show featuring your boy Double R. Ravens lose 37-20 to the Kansas City Chiefs. The Ravens drop to 1-3. The Kansas City Chiefs improved to 2-2. Where do we begin with this game? Let's go over the numbers real fast. Let me get the numbers on the screen for you guys. This was really not a good game to watch if you are a fan of the Ravens. It's not a good game in general, in all honesty, but it is what it is. The Ravens usually have games like this once a year. Lamar Jackson, 14 of 20, 147 yards. Probably the worst game he's played in almost 2 years, honestly. But he got in. The big news we'll talk about is Lamar Jackson, the injury, which we don't know the severity of the injury as of this current moment. Lamar Jackson, 14 of 20. 147 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, sacked 3 times. He was sacked 7 times in the Lions game. Cooper Rush came in, 9 for 13 for 52 yards. Justice Hill, the lead guy, 3 carries for 76 yards. He had a 71-yard touchdown in the fourth quarter late. Lamar Jackson, 6 carries, 48 yards, had a big fumble in the second quarter. Derrick Henry, only 8 carries this game. Derrick Henry, 8 carries for 42 yards. I'm not sure what's going on, but yeah, Derrick Henry hasn't looked like Derrick Henry since the first game of the year, right? Receiving ends, Zay Flowers, 7 catches for 74 yards. A lot of that came in the fourth quarter. Justice Hill, 5 carries, 5 catches for 41 yards. Mark Andrews was hot early, 7 catches for 30 yards, and he kind of fizzled out. Bateman, only 2 targets, 1 catch for 24 yards. All right, and then we get to Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes, what a time to have your best game of the year, your best game in almost 2 years. 25 of 37, 270, 4 touchdown passes. Xavier Worthy rushing, 2 carries for 38, had a big 35-yard run, an end-around play. Kareem Hunt, 13 for 35. Pacheco, 7 for 34. Worthy, 5 catches for 83 yards. Travis Kelce, 5 for 48. Hollywood Brown, 3 for 38. A touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, 4 for 36. Let's get into the game here. Believe it or not, the Ravens were actually winning this game. Crazy to believe, right? The Ravens were actually winning this game at one point. And guess what? It happened on the first drive of the game. The first drive of the game was their best drive, and nothing else happened after that, right? The Ravens went down, scored. I was like, bet, we got ourselves a good football game. Touchdown pass to, who actually got the touchdown pass? To Justice Hill. It was a touchdown pass, 11-yard touchdown pass to Justice Hill, and there we go. And then from that point on, it was nothing. Defense did look good in the first quarter, held the Chiefs to 3 points. And then after that, the floodgates open. Injuries. We already know Matabike's hurt. Kyle Van Noy didn't play. Major noteworthy injuries. Roquan Smith got hurt in this game. Nate Wiggins got hurt in this game. Marlon Humphrey got hurt in this game. Ronnie Stanley got hurt in this game. And the big one, Lamar Jackson got injured in the third quarter. They're saying it's a hamstring injury. We do not know the severity of that. He did not play at all in the fourth quarter, and that's bad. Now he was on the bench, still in his uniform. So I like to hope that he's good to go. Lamar's a trooper. We haven't really seen Lamar get injured, really, like to where he's missing parts of the game since the year before he got his contract. Because remember, 2022, the end of that year, he got hurt and he didn't play in that playoff game against the Bengals. He got the contract, and Lamar Jackson has been good injury-wise up until this point. So, this is one of those moments. This is going to determine the Ravens season. We're already 1-3. Lamar is questionable. We already got big injuries with Matabike, Kyle Van Noy, Roquan, and Nate Wiggins got carted off the field. Like, what the hell is going on right now? So Lamar Jackson threw an interception in this game in the second quarter. I don't remember what down it was on. Maybe it been third down. Lamar was trying to make a play, just threw it up. Mark Andrews, it was targeted towards Mark Andrews, but Mark Andrews didn't get it, and then the KC defender, let me make sure I get their names right. Who intercepted the ball? It was Leo Chanel. So Lamar doesn't really throw a lot of interceptions. He only threw 4 last year. He should have threw one in that Lions game, and he had one here. So Lamar, for the most part, is accurate, but this is how the game went. Lamar was accountable for 2 turnovers this game, the fumble and the interception. I think both happened in the second quarter. The second quarter was not a good quarter for the Ravens. And once again, as I mentioned in the live stream, the Ravens, all 3 losses have been the playoff team Super Bowl contenders. So there really is no shame in your game when you're playing teams that are going to make the playoffs and are Super Bowl bound. But it's like the Bills game, you definitely punched them in the mouth. You blew it. The Lions game, you got punched in the mouth. And this game, you got punched in the mouth. And that's what's concerning for me, is that you don't see games like this from the Ravens on defense where they're getting punched. How the hell do you got Derrick Henry and you're not punching teams in the mouth? You're getting punched in the mouth. That's crazy. Well, it's simple. When you can't win the line of scrimmage battle in the trenches, offensive line, defensive line. If you can't win in the trenches, you can't punch nobody in the mouth. You can't run the ball effectively through the gap, and you're allowing runs through the gap, straight up the gut. Obviously, no Matabike, no Van Noy is part of the reason, but it's like, bro, the Ravens don't lose like this, bro. It's concerning. And you got Houston next week. We historically play good against Houston, but if there's no Lamar Jackson, so that's going to be the topic all week long. is the health of Lamar Jackson, because that's going to matter. Our defense already has been playing like shit. We can't lose our best offensive weapon and our MVP. We can't. Let's get to the team stats. Total yards, Ravens had 360, KC had 382. Yards per play, crazy enough. I mean, then again, most of it probably was on that 71-yard run at the end, but 6.8 yards per play. So they were getting a decent amount of yards, but once again, when you get to these kind of games, undisciplined football, 2 delay of games in the same drive within 3 plays, an intentional grounding in the same drive, the interception, the fumble. What do we say? The Ravens always beat themselves. They always beat themselves in big games. If you're a Ravens fan, you already know this to be true. This isn't a shock to anybody who watches these games against these kind of teams. Buffalo, you had Buffalo destroyed. You let them come back and beat you because you beat yourself. Lions, you had a 21-14 lead. You gave the game away. And you allowed them to punch it. And then this game was just, yeah. I don't really have nothing to talk about here other than we're going to have to monitor all week long the health of Lamar Jackson. That is the biggest thing going into this week. You know what I'm saying? The guys on defense, even with Roquan and them playing, the defense been playing like trash. You know? So I do want those guys to get healthy because you got to have Roquan. You got to have Kyle Van Noy. But they've been playing like trash anyway. But you can't lose Lamar Jackson or this season's over. If they lose this next game, it's crazy to think, but if they lose this next game, the season actually might be over. And I haven't said about a Ravens team since Lamar Jackson got here. You know? Even the couple years that Lamar got hurt, we missed the playoffs at 2021. We were still competitive. The season wasn't over after 5 weeks. So we got a lot of work to do. All right? But either way, I don't really have much to say about this game. I don't, the Ravens lost. They got punched in the mouth back-to-back weeks. If Houston punches them in the mouth, we're in trouble. This is a Double R podcast, Double R Reactions. We're out. Peace.